So 11 months ago, back in February of 2022, I set out a goal to build more lean muscle mass and drop body fat, or to do it without gaining body fat, which most people think that if you're gonna gain more muscle mass, to bulk up, you have to gain body fat and muscle mass together. And I wanna prove people wrong. So today I'm now doing a checkup 11 months later. We're gonna check up to see how I did from February 2022 to January of 2023. Now, I want to show you, if you guys want to go back and watch this, go to my YouTube channel. I'll post a link on how to get to it. You can watch this one here. It says Ultimate Progress Tracker. You can see it says 11 months ago. That's why I did a video where I did my body fat. I measured myself. I took some pictures. Now, the next thing we're going to do is going to be a body fat test. So I did mine, and mine is actually a little high right now. It's at 17.7%. And I'm actually going to show you the progress that I made since then. So let's take a look at the scale today and then walk you through taking my body fat, and you're gonna see firsthand the progress that I made. All right, so let's go check out my weight first. All right, so to get an accurate weight here, you can see, if you can see in the mirror here, I got my camera set on a tripod, and I'm gonna try to turn this display up so hopefully you guys can see the numbers on there, and we're gonna reveal what my weight is today. So it looks like 179.5. All right, so now that I have that done, let's move to the next thing, which is me testing my body fat today, so you guys can get an idea where I am. Now, I want you to remember this. If you guys go back and watch this video, and I'll post a link, like I said, above or below somewhere so you can check it out. My goal is to do a couple things. One, I want to train for a triathlon, and while training, I want to be able to do cardio and then build lean muscle mass at the same time, which if you get into the bodybuilding type world or building lean muscle mass, they're going to tell you it's physically impossible, because they truly believe that to build lean muscle mass, you can't be doing things like cardio, and it's impossible to do it without building tons of body fat at the same time. So their thought is they need to bulk up, meaning they're going to gain body fat and lean muscle mass at the same time, and then they're going to have to strip off the body fat to get that lean weight just exposed, right? So I want to prove them wrong. I want to be able to do the cardio section with it, and also at the same time bulk up without gaining lean body fat. So this is the ultimate test, you guys. It's been 11 months of training, dialing things in, doing that kind of stuff to get there. So I'm going to test my body fat real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly where my body fat currently is compared to where it was 11 months ago. All right, so give me 1 sec here. Let me get this set, and I'm going to break down the numbers for you, every detailed step, to show you guys exactly the results I got. All right, guys, here's the moment of truth. 16% body fat, that top number right there, 16%. So that is where I am right now, 11 months later. Let me break down from February of 2022 till January of 2023 to show you exactly what I've accomplished in the last 11 months. All right, so give me 1 sec here. I got a dry erase board. I kind of start writing down numbers, save you guys some time here. But I'm gonna write down our last numbers we got, which is 16% body fat. My weight is 179.5 today, okay? All right, so that being said, I'm gonna break down these numbers so I can show you guys what my body fat is and my lean weight is to compare it to February of 2022. All right, so let me give you a breakdown here. So we're gonna take my weight, 179.5, 179.5, times that by 0.16 for 16%. I'm at 28.72. So 28.72 pounds of fat. Then I'm going to take the 179.5, and I'm going to subtract that from that 28.72, and that gives me 150.78. 150.78. Okay, so here's my results that I've had in the last 11 months. Remember, my goal is to gain lean weight. I went from 172 pounds to 79.5. That means I gained 7.5 pounds of weight on the scale. Now, is that good or bad? Because we got to look at the overall numbers of this. So we're going to look at, was that conversion, was it body fat that I gained? Was it muscle mass? Was it a mixture of both? Remember, they believe that you have to have a mixture of both to gain weight, right? So let's see if I did that. So I'm at 17.7% body fat back in February, and now I'm at 16% even. So I'm down 1.7% body fat from 11 months ago. My body fat back then was 30.44 pounds. Now I'm at 28.72. So I'm actually down a couple pounds roughly of body fat from back in 2022, okay? So then my lean weight was 141.56 and now I'm at 150.70. That means that I almost gained about 10 pounds. So 90 some pounds of lean muscle mass that I gained without gaining any body fat at all. So I had substantial changes and transformation I was trying to do, and I proved the system wrong. I proved that you could be doing cardio. I proved that you could be doing the weight training at the same time and bulk up and still do everything that they say you can't do. So that being said, what is it that brought me to this, okay? It's about downing your foods. Understand your foods, exactly what your body needs, how much food you be taking in, and make sure you're meeting those right macros of protein, carbs, and fat. That's the key behind this. If you get the right ratios of stuff, then you're not going to have the extra storage of body fat. You're not going to have that drainage of feeling tired and exhausted and that kind of stuff. And that's exactly why I teach my programs like my 6-week body transformation or my coaching programs that I have, my mastermind programs, where I teach people the skills and knowledge to understand how they can do this themselves when it comes to anything. Now, you may be sitting there saying, but I don't really care to bulk up or gain more muscle mass. You don't have to. The same theory still applies. It's about getting your macros right and all that kind of stuff. So I can come in here and I can train and lift heavy and all that crazy stuff that most people think is going to make you get big and bulky. The theory is I can come in here and train heavy, but it's not going to make me big and bulky unless I eat the right foods to make myself build that muscle mass back up to create more bulk, that lean muscle mass that I want, right? But do it the right way so I'm lean and fit the whole time and toned, right? All right, so let me show you this. This is the other thing I want to show you guys today, and that's this. I'm going to show you guys my transformation photos from 11 months ago until now, and look at the changes of how I put on more lean muscle mass and substantial changes. Now, this is one of the things that I always check for is my pictures along this journey. I didn't really pay attention to these numbers too much at all because I just knew that if I'm seeing the possible changes in my pictures that's moving the right direction, I know that these numbers are moving the right way too. All right, take a look at this. So here's my pictures from the very beginning of February of 2022, and here's my pictures now, just taken today. So today is January, I think 17th. Yep, January 17th, and this is my changes, my results from those days. Isn't that substantial? Isn't that amazing? And it's all about dialing your food, you guys. It's about dialing things in to get the right understanding exactly what you should be doing, how much you should be eating, understand what your workouts are and effective workouts, understand how to move the weights when in the gym, not just throwing them around and cheating and using momentum and that kind of stuff that makes a huge difference. So if you guys you're in that boat where you just want to make those changes, you're looking to transform your body. It doesn't matter if you're trying to just tone out. It doesn't matter if you're just trying to lose body fat and keep thin and small and still look good and fit. It doesn't matter. It's about learning the right knowledge. That's the key behind it. So if you guys are interested, then I suggest you guys jump on board onto my mastermind program. I'll put a link somewhere in the description too where you guys can get into it. It's a small monthly fee. You guys get into it. You guys will learn the skill set. You're going to learn the knowledge, the information, so you can make changes too when it comes to this. And I'm going to teach you guys the tools behind how to eat to just tone out your body, or how to lose the body fat, or how to eat to build more lean muscle mass like this. I'm going to teach you my skills like this if you guys want to bulk up some more without gaining body fat. Or maybe you want to come in, you want to learn how to prevent injuries. I'm going to teach you those skills too. I'm going to teach you the full-rounded scale of everything you need to know when it comes to fitness, weight loss, health, nutrition, working out, you name it. That's what this mastermind group's about, okay? All right, if you guys are interested, go to that link, go join it, the small monthly fee, learn the knowledge and skills, and I'm gonna take you behind the scenes and teach you guys the things you need to know. See you guys later. Hey, by the way, stay tuned because I'm gonna share my next transformation, my next goals with you coming forward, because that's the goal behind it, is to keep setting new goals. So here they come.